Welcome to Island Avenue, a name that echoes both in whispers and in bold headlines. By day, it's just another busy road in Lagos, but by night, it becomes something else entirely. A world where shadows meet now, where transactions are whispered under the hum of traffic, and where the oldest profession in the world finds a controversial home. This is not just a street, this is a story, and I'm here to walk you through it. Named after Sir Hugh Clifford Allen, Allen Avenue was originally designed in the 1970s to be the commercial heart of Ikeja, a district meant to rival Lagos Island. It flourished quickly, banks, boutiques, restaurants, but as the sun set and the suit left, another economy emerged. In the shadows, women and girls began to line the sidewalks, offering more than just conversation. And by the 1980s, Allen Avenue was no longer just about commerce. It was nightlife, it was flesh, it was survival. How long have you been working here? 7 months?
Yeah, 7 months.
Okay. Can you tell us what it's like here? What life is like here in this area?
Life here is good.
Talking of the nightlife, the girls here, what's your experience been like?
Here is a housing area, most especially for the girls. Here is a place where they are hustle in the streets. They usually call it in form of hookup girls. They usually stay here at night from around 7, 8 till 4, 5 in the morning. Everybody will go to their workplace. Then after work, here usually be active till daybreak.
When you say work, I say that some of the girls, they have like job that they do, and then they come here again at night to work and all of that stuff.
Some girls here, some of them are doctors, some of them are bankers, some of them have their own business. Most of them have their own boutiques, their own business they are doing. So after that, they will come to here and hustle. But most of them are coming for far place so that where they will not know their face. Some of them too are married women. Some of them are single mother, but they are hustling to better make their future, as they say. And most of them are on drugs. They usually take drugs. Most of them smoke, both in their hands, both loud.
So for the girls, what is it like? Do you have any idea what it's like for them? Has things ever gone wrong? Like, maybe when they're outside, have you seen anything like that?
They have worry. Yeah. Some will take drugs. You see them, they will be lying down. Yeah? Some self will get more armed robbers will come here and pick them in form of hookup. They will discharge them everything, beat them on top. Some people will carry them. They will, after using them, they will not pay them. They will beat them and discharge them. So some of them that have weakness, some people will drop them. They will start running mad. Some of them too died of sickness here. That is due to what they contracted for someone. Family didn't know they are in Lagos here. Some of them the family think that they are abroad, but they are in Lagos here, wasn't it? Some of them they told their family that they are working, but they don't know that they are doing this type of work.
Prostitution in Nigeria is illegal, but Allen Avenue operates in a grey area. These women, some barely in their 20s, come from every corner of the country. Some are here by choice, many are not. They stand near cheap motels, hidden clubs, or marked taxis. Hotels like Pekka and Aroma became unofficial hubs, places where cars change hands and names were rarely used. There are no red lights here, just red dresses, red heels, and red eyes waiting to be paid. And behind every smile is a story of poverty, of migration, of exploitation.
Just 6 months.
6 months. Why?
Because I lost my dad and nobody to help.
So since you've started, how has it been going?
I will not say it's easy, but it's God that helps.
So far, have you had any problems doing the job?
Yes, there was a day I left, I went out, I have a affair with somebody, he did not paid me, he beat me and I left. There was different time, and there was a time I went with somebody and we have little issues. He said I should go out, many things, but God help. But it's the grace of God. Today you'll be okay, tomorrow you'll be okay. But nobody in this street that will tell me that today he will she will go out and come back and she will not take drugs. She must take drugs because if your body did not pay you, you will not have strength to come outside the next day. And like any lady that is on the streets doing menstruation, she must some needs gas to treat infection, even with the condom and everything. But you gas to treat infection, even because even the condom is not even secured. You understand? It's not okay. You gas to treat yourself. But some that don't used to treat us, I don't know how they used to feel. But to me, I treat myself every time I finish seeing my message because I have to help myself, because I'm not paying to be the streets forever. I'm just here for just a year, where I said to myself, and to God be the glory, I'm already hitting to my targets.
You say you've been doing for 6 months. In a night, how much do you usually take home on a good night?
Depends though, it's time. Like I came out around 10. Some people have surprised me. This our street, everybody has different street that I used to also. There's a place you go, some people collect 150k, some people collect 200k, you understand? But it depends in the streets. But this place I am now, like since I came out since 10 o'clock. Some people are pricing me 30k. I said no. But there was a time that I will go now. I have to go for 30k. When there is 4 5 in the morning, I can go for the 30k. But for now, my target is 70k.
So let's say yesterday, how much did you take home?
Okay, yesterday I take nothing. I go home with nothing.
But people were pricing you and you did not accept.
Like only 3 people price me, but the money is not for me. It's not okay for
Like
me.
how much?
Like 30k. I said I cannot go. Some even price me 15k. I said no, I cannot go for 15k.
So what's the lowest you go for?
My lowest daybreak is 40k.
So your people, do they know that you are doing this?
No.
So are you taking care of anybody?
Taking care of my baby, taking care of my 2 kid sisters. I'm taking care of my grandmother too because she's the one that gave birth to me.
You say you have a kid. At what age did you give birth to the kid?
Let me say like when I'm 20 years.
So you said they don't know, your people don't know the job you do. So what do you tell them you do?
I work in a hotel. That is it.
Do you live in Lagos?
No,
Which state?
I live in Benin.
So you come from Benin.
Yes, yeah.
What do you think will happen if your people were to find out that this is what you are doing?
They will be hot, especially my grandma. She'll be hot. She'll not be happy. But I'm not praying she find out.
Is there anything that will make you stop this job?
The thing that will make me to stop the job when I start my business.
So you are saving to start a business?
Yes, when I start my business. That's why I say my target is a year. And I thank God I'm already hitting to my targets. When I get to a year, I'll stop. And that is it. Like, day before yesterday now, police has to carry girls. Like, police is coming, used to pack us like back to back, and we used to pay money. Like, day before yesterday now, they have to carry like plenty girls. But even with the plenty girls, the girls not good. They have to be trained tear gas. And anybody yes now, anybody they carry you gas to pay more. If you not pay, they'll take you to court, and that's it.
Organizations have tried to intervene, offering HIV testing, counseling, and even exit programs. But the circle is hard to break, especially when Allen never sleeps. Behind the makeup and hues are mothers, sisters, survivors. Some dream of living, some have accepted this as fate. The best way to show support is by sharing and liking this video so YouTube can recommend it to more people that are likely to enjoy it and maybe change someone's life. In my next video, I visited the most misunderstood and notorious neighborhood of Lagos, Nigeria. Subscribe so you don't miss out.